guys, it's Sammy. Can we just take a second to appreciate my makeup? If you would like to see a tutorial for this look, I will link it in the description because I did one at the beginning of the month and I love it, so you should go check it out. But speaking of previous videos, a couple videos ago I asked you guys if you wanted me to do an enamel pin collection, and it was an over-astounding was asking for that video. So without further ado, about a month and a half later, here I am. So my enamel pins, I don't have a huge collection because where I live, you can't just go to a nice fancy store like in LA and buy them. I have to order them all online, or I've found them on the ground, or they've been gifts. But I am very particular with which enamel pins I personally like to get because I like them all to have a meaning behind them in some sort of way, or I found them on the ground and those don't have a meaning, but you know what? Let's just jump right into it. So I keep all of my enamel pins on this cork board. It looks like this. Let's remove this right now because this looks a little bit ugly. That's my ticket from when I went to see Pierce the Veil. Yeah, these are all my enamel pins on the side of this board. These are usually pinned up on it too. These are just some prerecorded that I have from my friends that I've taken. So I keep those on display. This is usually hung up right above my desk on the wall, but I took it down obviously so I could show you what the pins look like. So yeah, I'm going to overlay, of course, close-ups of the pins so that you'll actually be able to see them as I'm talking about them, but I needed them here in front of me so I could talk about it. Let's start with my first ever enamel pin that I got like 2 years ago. It's just this black little heart that says all black everything. And of course, I like to pair this when I'm wearing like an all black ensemble because it just describes my personality perfectly. Any pin I can find online, I will try to link below. I got this on Etsy. It was on sale because it apparently had a defect, but when I look at it, I don't see any defects, so I'm happy that I got it for $5 because a lot of pins are like $10 to $15 each, so $5 is a steal. Let's get my one non-enamel pin out of the way. I have this Grape Soda Pin from the movie Up that I got at Disneyland. My friend actually stole this for me because we didn't have enough money. Oh, Disneyland, come at me, bro. But, you know, I love this pin. Up is one of the only animated, like, Pixar, Disney, anything movies that I actually like. So I needed this little Grape Soda Pin. And I love him. He's precious. Let's see, the next pin, I'm just gonna go in order now. The next pin I have is this little tiny cactus pin that says Hotel on it. This actually came in a set with another pin and another pin that I have on here, but I wanted this one specifically because I live in the desert. I live in one of the states in the United States where saguaro cactuses grow naturally and are protected by the state, so I love saguaros. They're like a symbol of my like childhood and life. My mom always wanted a saguaro in her yard, and when we finally got one, it died, so there's that. The next pin that came in that set, this set was also from RHODE, by the way, is this little cactus. Once again, I love cactuses. I think they're super cute. They're super like plants that you could give a name. Is that weird? I don't know, but I love my little cactus pin. And then that set just came with this Motel palm tree pin. I'm not a big fan of this one, but I still have it on here because I own it, but I wanted the set for those two specifically. Going into another pin on here that I don't really like, but I still own is this little tiny blue brain. I don't know why it's blue. That's why I don't like it that it's blue, but it came in a set, so I have it, but I don't really ever wear it. It's just, I basically use it as a push pin on my enamel pin set. In that kit came this little tooth pin, which I absolutely love. These are some of my only enamel pins that have the black metal outer thing instead of a gold, so sometimes if I'm wearing like silver accessories, these go real nice. I like this tooth because I got this right around the time when I had gotten my braces off after having them on for 6, almost 7 years. So like, yay, teeth. Like, I was super happy that I had like normal teeth again. So tooth pin. It actually came in a set off of wish.com with the brain and then this little heart pin. I absolutely love this. Excuse me. I love this little heart pin. I think it's super cute, and it's like I'm wearing my heart on my shirt. When you walk around Pride, if you just look at the ground, you'll find like sunglasses and like everything. You'll find money because there's just a bunch of drunk people everywhere. And I found these 2 rainbow flag pins. So I was like, oh cool, part of my collection. One of them is not a normal enamel pin. I don't know what this one is made out of, but it seems to be covered in some sort of resin. And then this one is just a normal enamel pin. I think they add some color to my pin board and I like them. Plus they were free, so. Now this next pin is super random. It is just this little Alaska, like Eskimo angel pin. A relative went to Alaska and got this for me, so was like, yes, thank you. I love him, he's precious. And he's holding a star, and you guys know I have a thing for stars. This next pin I got off Etsy, and it is just a little hand holding a rainbow swirl ice cream cone. This reminds me of an ice cream shop that used to be near my mom's work when I was a kid, and I used to go over there with my grandfather, and they would swirl all these rainbow colors into the ice cream, and you could pick whatever flavors you wanted. So that's why I got this. I had to. It reminded me of my childhood. And while I was on that website, I wanted to get like free shipping, and this was on sale, so I got this pink Cadillac. There's no meaning to this. Maybe I shouldn't, maybe there isn't a lot of meaning to my pin collection. Did I make that up in my head? Probably. The rest of my pins are from Wish, but that's like a really good place to find enamel pins. So if you're wondering where can I get enamel pins, Wish is a very good place. So one of my favorite pins I have from Wish is this little heart guy. He's so cute, and he's my favorite emoji, if you don't know, is the guy that's like, oh, like with his hands like oh above his head. I don't know why. And this guy's like, he's literally me. Like if I were a pin, this would be me. I love this pin. It's super cute. But be honest, the next one I have is these 3D glasses. I just thought this was aesthetically pleasing, so I got it. I love it. I never wear him though because he's super tiny, but I love him. This next one is actually a funny story. I ordered a Wiener Dog pin and they sent me a Shiba Inu, which I don't mind. I love Shiba dogs, but I mean, it's not what I wanted, but I love it. I have a thing for Wiener dogs. My family has owned Wiener dogs our whole entire life. I currently own a Wiener dog named Booty, so I love Wiener dogs, but I also love Shibas, so that's cute. But along the lines of Wiener dogs, this is actually my only double-backed pin, but it came bent, so I can't wear it because I can't get the pin backing on it. It's this very long wiener dog. I love this pin. He's so cute. And my last enamel pin, I think, that I have, there probably are tons just stuck to clothes in my closet that I can't remember, but I have this balloon dog. I have a thing for balloon dogs. I have balloon dog salt and pepper shakers, and this balloon dog happens to be my favorite color in the whole world, so I love him. He's precious. I love him. And that is from Wish. I think I already said that. Well, I've been sitting on my feet this entire time, so I was tall enough to reach the camera, because if I wasn't, this is all you would see. And my feet are actually very much asleep, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not yet, I am selling these mugs, so you can go and check them out below on my Teespring. It'll be the first link in the description. They are only $11, and I think they're absolutely adorable, so go check that out. And if you have not yet turned on my notifications to be notified when I post, join the party and turn them on so that you can actually, I don't know, enjoy my content. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! Bye!